Watch closely, you wouldn't believe it. But genius is often hidden in plain sight. This guy spent $500 to buy a piece of scrap wood from his relative who lives about 10 miles away. When he got home, his wife absolutely lost it, even made his mouth sore from all the yelling. She said he had no direction in life, should be working at a factory screwing bolts instead of messing around with some worthless piece of wood. To make it worse, he spent that much money on something so useless. She called him crazy, saying he'd be better off spending the money on some pork belly. But the guy didn't care at all. He had a plan. A few days later, it was his mother-in-law's 60th birthday, and he decided to make her a one-of-a-kind gift with his own two hands. When his wife found out, she couldn't care less, saying, "How are you going to give her a decent gift when you can't even afford one? What can you even do with a piece of scrap wood?" She was so annoyed she packed up and took the kids back to her mom's house. What happened next? He worked his magic, turned that piece of wood into a stunning piece of art. When he presented the finished product to his mother-in-law, she couldn't believe it, saying it was the most meaningful birthday gift she had ever received. Everyone there was clapping, praising the guy for his incredible talent and saying he was a true craftsman. No one expected it, but here's the real kicker. The neighbor offered him $8,000, asking him to make another one so he could give it to his own mother-in-law as a birthday gift. The guy was in shock. He just hit the jackpot. When his wife heard she couldn't stop laughing, her attitude flipped 180 degrees. Now she was the one serving him tea and taking care of everything. Now let's see what's so special about this guy. How he turned a useless piece of wood into a beautiful work of art. When you look at this stage, this exquisite table is finished, although the video is only a few minutes long. But in fact, it took the boy 7,746 hours to complete this task. So everyone encourages artisans. Your support is the driving force behind our creation. Thank you very much. Can you evaluate this table? If the maximum score was 100, how many points would you give him? Welcome to the comments section. See you next time.